If you have clicked on this video, it is possible that you have too many goals in your life or too many tasks that you want to complete quickly, but you are facing a lot of problems. This video is for you. And if you have created a schedule for the Winter Arc Challenge inspired by YouTube, or you are planning to create one, then watch this video right now before you waste your precious time. Because you are doing what everyone else is doing, and to achieve something, you need to do things differently from everyone else. Point number 1, reality. A few days ago, I was wondering, what is this Winter Arc? I had never heard this word before, so I had to watch a lot of videos. I was quite happy to see that people are participating in this and taking up such challenges. But after studying it extensively, I came to the conclusion that the Winter Arc Challenge is a waste of time for many people. If you don't believe me, listen to this yourself.
I am the one who made Winter Arc viral. Every video you saw about it on YouTube was a copy of mine. Read books, meditate, go to the gym, go hard, right? And myself, to be honest, stopped doing all those habits. And all my life was YouTube and business. Just that. I have the physique, the girl, and I've made $2,000 this morning. They only listen to other YouTubers, repeat after them, and say that to you. That Winter Arc video you saw that talked about drink for an hour per day, waking up at 5 a.m., going hard to the gym, being all moody and this and that, that's not gonna do shit for you. Guess what? That means that you're just like everybody else.
First of all, the motive of creating this video is not at all to prove anyone wrong. Instead, it is to highlight that everyone gets only 24 hours in a day, and within those 24 hours, we can accomplish a lot. The ones who benefit the most are those who use their time smartly. There is a risk that through these challenges we might drift away from our real goals or fail to achieve the output we truly need, which is exactly what was happening to me. We need to direct our maximum energy toward what truly matters so that we can change our lives. And for the tasks that can yield better results in less time, why should we put in more effort than needed? Be smart, my friend. If you want to start a journey where you destroy all your competition, achieve years' worth of hard work in just a few months without distractions, and enjoy the process fully, then let me share 7 rules in this video that will make all this possible. Before the Winter Arc even ends, we will achieve our goals. This video won't include generic advice like get enough sleep or set your mobile screen to dark mode. Not at all. Instead, everything discussed will be extremely simple and logical. As we move from one point to the next, you'll gain more clarity and realize that the things you thought were difficult are actually easy. Difficulty was something you created. This video is going to be the most valuable one on this channel so far. At the end of the video, there will also be a challenge for you. But before that, we'll discuss all the mistakes we make and the things that can make our goals much easier and more enjoyable. Without these, completing this challenge will be very difficult for you. So, make sure to watch the video till the end. Point number 2, mentally prepare. I have said this 1,000 times. If you want to start anything, you must first have a solid why, a strong reason for why you want to transform yourself. If you think that participating in the Winter Arc just because it's cold outside, people are staying in bed and you're working hard, that's not a solid reason. I've told you before, the stronger your reason and the clearer your vision, the higher your chances of success. And please, don't take this lightly. Let me tell you about an experiment. People were divided into 2 groups. The first group was told they would be woken up at 4 a.m. and the second group was told they would be woken up at 10 a.m. The next day, everyone was woken up at 4 a.m. It was observed that those who were told they would wake up at 4 a.m. showed a spike in brain activity even before waking up. On the other hand, those who were told they'd wake up at 10 a.m. felt irritable because they were not mentally prepared. This is why I'm telling you in advance, if you're about to start something, prepare yourself mentally. This way, your body will begin to adapt to the changes it needs to make even before you start. Point number 3, set limited boundaries for yourself. These days, we are losing control over ourselves because we have allowed everything to easily waste our time. We have started valuing things based on dopamine rather than their benefits and drawbacks, simply because we don't truly love our lives. You need to know everything about what you should do and how much of it is necessary. Keep everything under your control. You should know how much to eat, how much time to spend on your phone, how much time to give to people, and how much to enjoy. Set limits for everything. The more you dominate these things, the stronger and more focused you will become. Your self-control and self-esteem will increase proportionately. These are the things you need to start doing from the very beginning. Now let's discuss some practical and technical aspects. This is a skill that might take you some time to learn. But it's not difficult. Let me teach you how. We only have 24 hours in a day along with limited energy. That's why you should avoid doing activities as soon as you wake up that drain all your energy unnecessarily. Start your morning by staying relaxed. You should focus on utilizing your energy for your tasks, not wasting it on figuring out what to do for the day. If you waste your energy on overthinking, you won't be able to work effectively. Some people think that as soon as they wake up, they'll take a cold shower, run 5 kilometers, and then hit the gym. But this is absolutely wrong, especially for students or those who don't do physical jobs. By doing this, we are essentially fooling ourselves. Now honestly tell me, what's harder? Reading a book for 2 hours or lying down on the bed after exercising in the morning? Reading a book for 2 hours, right? Because it's a boring task. Doing these things isn't wrong, but they should be done in a specific pattern, which I'll explain later. For now, let's talk about point number 4. Be confident and clear. What do you think? Do all the successful people work as much as they do every day, like us, full of fear and doubt, wondering whether our tasks will be completed or not, or how we will handle today's work? No, they do their work with confidence because they already know what they need to do the next morning. So, decide the night before what you need to do and how much work you need to complete. Before going to sleep, give yourself some time, at least 10 minutes, not more. Write down 2 or 3 tasks you need to do when you wake up in the morning. Point number 5. Emotional control. A weak person is always controlled by their emotions and feelings. If you want to stay consistent, remember one thing. Never take action according to your feelings. Start commanding your mind. If something feels uncomfortable, command your brain to make it enjoyable. By the way, I am making a complete video on this topic, so make sure to visit my channel again to watch it. But for now, let's talk about point number 6. Point number 6. Make everything easy. Many people don't do their work because it feels too difficult, and this is normal because everyone's abilities are different. Although a lot can be said about this topic, for now, I just want to give you one tip. If any task seems too difficult, break it down into smaller parts and then focus on one small part at a time. If that's still hard, break it down further and focus on the smaller task. In this way, you can make any difficult task easier. These were some things or skills that are really important to learn if you want to be productive. Point number 7. Challenge. Now, let's talk about the challenge you came for in this video, which can change your life, and I have no doubt about that. In this winter arc, I'm giving you a challenge that can change your life. This is my promise. The name of this challenge is Win Your Day. I created this challenge myself, meaning I designed it. You can call it a challenge or a system, but it's a very simple and fun thing. I started following this myself just a few days ago, and it's a very valuable routine. So, the challenge is called Win Your Day. This means that by 6 p.m., you should feel like you've won the day. Here's what you need to do. You need to wake up before 4 a.m. at least. I try to wake up before 3 a.m., so pick a time and stick to it. To wake up early, you need to sleep early. The moment you wake up the next morning, you need to do only one thing. Finish all your work before 9 a.m. Complete whatever tasks you decided the night before. And if you're not a cute baby, don't make excuses like, I didn't get 8 hours of sleep, so I can't focus on my work. Or, I'll sleep again and do it later. No excuses should be made. During this time, you can only drink water or anything similar. Once you finish your difficult and boring tasks and all your work in the morning, then you can take a cold shower, meditate, and then eat. The thing is, your brain works the best in the morning. You need to use all your brain energy to finish your tasks. Once you've done this, then you can do whatever you want for the rest of the day. The whole day will be yours. Just remember, everything should be in limits, as we discussed earlier. But if you feel that this routine is not right for you, you can decide something else for yourself. One more thing. Every challenge that comes into our life is an opportunity for us to grow. In real life, you will face many challenges where you will need to sacrifice a lot. Your mental health will be tested. These challenges come to everyone, and when you face them, you'll see that you can handle thousands of challenges. When trouble strikes, it won't matter whether it's winter or summer. When challenges come, that's when we'll see how you don't leave your comfort zone. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.